Good morning. Randy Wallace here, wishing you a very happy day. It's a beautiful day here. Been sitting outside with the dog. Okay, so Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Um, really, I'm only going to talk about 2.5 pages here today, but there is so much valuable information here in these 2.5 pages. Life is strange and often imponderable. Imponderable. That's an old word. Um, Both the successes and the failures have their roots in simple experiences. We could analyze that little sentence a lot. But let's talk about the book. Mr. Darby, who we've already been talking about, his experiences were commonplace and simple enough, yet they held the answer to his destiny in life. Therefore, they were as important for him as life itself. He profited by those two dramatic experiences because, and this is what he did, he analyzed them and found the lesson that they taught. He found a lesson from the little sharecropper's daughter in the 50 cent. My mama wants 50 cents to his stopping 3 feet short of a fortune in a gold mine. The answer to these questions is written. The answer called for a description of 13. But remember, as you read, the answer you may be seeking to the questions which have caused you to ponder over the strangeness of life may be found in your own mind. Some simple idea, plan, or purpose which may spring into your mind as you read the book. This is a key sentence. One sound idea is all that one needs to achieve success. We've all had them, but did you act on it? I've had them. Didn't act on them. It didn't feel right. I don't know, terror barrier, got scared, whatever. Before we go any further in the approach to the description of these principles, we believe you're entitled to receive an important suggestion, and that's in the book here. And I'll quote, "When riches begin to come, they come so quickly in such, in such great abundance that one wonders where they have been hiding during all those lean years." That's an astounding statement. Belief. When you begin to think and grow rich, you will observe that riches begin with a state of mind and with definite purpose, with little or no hard work. It all starts with a dream, a desire. And I think even more than that, what the book is saying, the way my interpretation of it is, you have to think consciously of wealth. You have to think of being wealthy, of prosperous, of being of having what you want. If you think about not having what you don't have, well, you get what you think about. You and every other person ought to be interested in knowing how to acquire that state of mind which will attract riches. I, Napoleon Hill, spent 25 years in research analyzing more than 25,000 people because I, too, wanted to know how wealthy men became that way. Without that research, this book would not have been written. Observe very closely. As soon as you master the principles of this philosophy and begin to follow the instructions for applying those principles, your financial status will begin to improve, and everything you touch will begin to transmute itself into an asset for your benefit. Impossible? Not at all. One of the main weaknesses of mankind is the average man's familiarity with the word impossible. We got taught that when we're growing up. I did, anyway. My parents, don't. So there's a lot that can be unpacked there in that 2.5 pages. It talks a lot. It says even more if you analyze some of those statements. That as soon as you master the principles and begin to follow the instructions, as soon as you start to think and understand this book, you're going to start growing more aware of what your life can be, should be, what you can have, be, and do. It's going to be like the electrician. Well, let's talk about it this way. This is like when it's noon and you walk into a theater to watch a movie and there's nothing on the screen yet, and you walk in through the dark curtains and your eyes are you can't see. That's where you are before you start reading the book. And as you read this book, and as you start to understand it and become aware, it's just like when you walk into the theater and your eyes begin to dilate and open up, and you begin to see, oh, there's some walls. Oh, there's some seats. I can see the screen. Oh, there's people sitting around. I see my seat that I want. It's open. So it's so gradual. It may take you 6 months, may take you a year. It's all dependent upon you. It's all the information is in here. You can't sit this thing down and just read through it and decide, oh, I'm going to do that. You do like what I'm doing. Read a little bit every day. Constant. I've read it several times through, but now I'm at the point where I'm working my way through it this time, a couple pages at a time. And that's why we're doing this. So it helps me. I hope it helps you. And if you like it, hit that subscribe button, get the little ding dong bell so that when I post a new one here, and I'm going to try and post Monday through Friday. And I'm making this a little habit. So if you like what we're talking about, post some comments, send me questions. If you're interested in, I am a facilitator and a consultant for the Proctor Gallagher Institute. So if this is something that you're interested in finding out more about, let me know. We can discuss it. Maybe it's for you. Maybe it's not. I don't know. You may be eons ahead of me, and you're just thinking I might have some little gem or tidbit that, everybody finds inspiration in something. So go find your inspiration for the day. If it's the beautiful day that we got, find your inspiration and go for it. Thank you very much. Have a great day.